Today I want to talk to you about how to look at a season of sowing. A season of sowing is the time when farmers go into the fields and put seed into the ground for the harvest that's going to come after the season's done. So they put the seed in, and then after the season is over, the next season, then the plants bloom, and then they harvest the plants. Many times in life we're in a season of sowing, and a lot of times those seasons can be really boring because you're putting in a lot of work and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor right away. And it can be discouraging. So today I want to share with you a little story that I think will help shift your mindset in looking at this season of sowing that you may be in. So many years ago there were these travelers traveling through the desert. And as they're traveling along their destination, they get lost in a sandstorm. And that sandstorm comes and hits, and they're all knocked out, unconscious, and they wake up. And when they wake up, they're in a place that they don't recognize. They're in a place that's covered with rocks, and it looks totally different than the path they were on before. So when they get to this strange place, they see a man that comes up to them, and they ask him, "Where are we and how do we get out of here?" The man told them, "Don't worry about where you are. Just know that if you want to get back to where you need to go, gather as many rocks as you can, and then I'll tell you where to go." So they hear this and they gather a couple rocks, throw it in their bag, and then they say, "Just tell us where to go." We gathered as many as we can, knowing that they really didn't. They were just in a rush to get back on their path. And so the man told them which way to go. He said, "Head east and you'll find your way back to where you were at before." So they start heading east and they get hit with another sandstorm. And again, they're knocked out, unconscious, and they wake up. When they wake up, they're back on their path that they were on before. So they're excited, they're celebrating with each other. And then a couple days later, as they're still on their path to their destination, they look in their bags and they see that those rocks that they picked up turned to solid gold. And they were ecstatic, they were excited, and they were happy about the fact that they at least had these rocks that turned into solid gold. But short after that excitement, it turned to disappointment because they realized they didn't take full advantage of the time that they could have grabbed more rocks instead of just being so in a hurry to get out of that season or that time that they were in. So in the same way, there's seasons that you and I are in life that only allow you to sow for so long. And then after the sowing period's over, whatever you sowed is all that's going to be reaped. And it's important to take those seasons of sowing and look at them as opportunities and investments rather than just a boring time that you don't get to see results and you're putting in a lot of work that essentially shows no results from it. But don't be like the men in that story and just rush to get out of that season because you're ready to get back on the path you were on before. Make sure to get everything you can out of it, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to share, like, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel and this is the first time you're tuning in with us, welcome, and check out everything we've got to offer. We've got vlogs, meal plans, workouts, and motivational messages from myself and others. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.